think that really warms his heart when he makes a difference in the life of a child. And he does it thousands and thousands of times a day. When we see children that he's helped, he gets very, very emotional, and I think that's really what keeps him charged and alive.
They affectionately call him Dr. M. Djavad Mowafaghian is the man with the big heart. He believes strongly children are our future, and he spent millions of dollars of his personal wealth in areas of education and health around the world to improve their well-being.
He's a very special person. Heart is first, and driven by a deep philosophy that if you care for the health and well-being of children, that they'll learn and grow and give back to their society.
Djavad Mowafaghian is the type of person who sees ahead how he can help humanity, who says, what can I do for humanity to make the world a better place? What can I do for British Columbians and Canadians so that I can have real impact?
Tens of millions of his wealth have been spent improving hospitals in BC. At Children's Hospital, he's renovated the mental health unit, built a new daycare, and a new oncology wing.
I love to be generous. I love to be helping the other people and the humanity, especially the student, and to teach the education and health.
This man who gives so much grew up in humble surroundings in Iran. His father died of a stroke when he was a year old. His mother raised her family on her own and became the big influence in Djavad's life. She was a role model, always helping others even when she had very little herself.
She gave us the happiness and good advice always, and we were learning so much things from her.
Djavad became one of the largest contractors in Iran. His success fueled the inner drive he had from childhood to give back. He built 27 schools in his country's poorest neighborhoods, believing if you help underprivileged children, their community will also benefit. His foundation also built schools in Africa, India, and Haiti.
I spent it for the poor student which had no money to go to school. My heart became happy, and every day which I spent, I could sleep at night much easier than before.
It's been almost 30 years since that first school was built, and letters of thanks from thousands of grateful students continue to pour in, thanking their beloved benefactor for the opportunities he has given them.
I believe the outcome and the result of all what he has been doing would go into generations.
Perhaps his biggest impact at home is his donation a few years ago, convincing governments to build the Center for Brain Health at UBC, a leading-edge research facility that will benefit Canadians and people around the globe for decades to come.
The Brain Center is the most nicest project in my life. 500 scientists working for humanity. And this is my hope that this organization develop more and more healthy people, Parkinson and Alzheimer, and MS. They are successful in 2 lines of thought.
We needed one brain center to study both the research and then how to apply the research. It was his contributions that allowed us to leverage government funding, provincial and federal, to build the center.
Also at UBC, his contributions include money to help build a museum of biodiversity. At SFU, he has donated to medical research and funded a cinema and arts center.
Well, one thing about Djavad Mowafaghian is I think he sees in young people the future, and he sees in education really the vehicle that will help young people to achieve not only the best for themselves, but the best for society and for humanity.
Djavad Mowafaghian is changing lives, urging others with personal wealth to do the same.
How much you need money? You need the plate and the bed, eating and sleeping. If you have got $1 billion, you cannot spend it.
That's what he's said to me. I have nothing, I have nothing. But he gives everything.